guys, my name is Mary. I'm going to be doing the second half of October reading for you all. October 16th through the 31st reading for Libra. Hope everybody's enjoying this beautiful weather. This is for your sun, moon, and rising signs. It's not going to resonate with everybody. If it doesn't resonate, you might want to try your other signs. If anybody's still going through nonsense, prayers are with you. Just try to stay safe, okay, you all? Alright, let's see what we got. Some of you guys are having birthdays. Happy birthday, you all. The Hangman. Six of Wands. Eight of Swords. Three of Pentacles. Four of Wands, and Page of Cups. You're clarifying. King of Swords, Page of Swords, and Three of Cups. Take action. Choose a new direction. Time to take action, you all. You know, sometimes choosing a new direction is as simple as changing your mind about something. Out with the old and in with the new. Heaven is showing you a sign that it's time to move in a new direction. Often this is because you're not happy and feel a lack of purpose in your life. This is a wake-up call to make changes that match your heart's desires and spiritual truths. Well, out with the old, in with the new, take action, choosing a new direction. Quit feeling like you're stuck. A win-win solution. There's strength in diversity. By blending the ideas of other people with your own, you can often come up with a solution that's magnificent. Start by focusing on the aspects that everyone agrees upon, and then open your mind to compromise and working together. Stay balanced and seek out a moderate approach. You know, this is interesting. When you get more than one person and you ask their opinions, and you start getting several different opinions from different people, you start seeing different solutions. And that's similar to what, that is exactly what this card's saying. Maybe you guys need other people's ideas, perspectives, thoughts, and when you get them, you may be pleasantly surprised on some of the information that you may get. Give me just a minute, okay? Alright, you all. Some of you guys are in this Eight of Swords kind of mode. You're feeling like that you're stuck or that you can't get out of a certain situation. And that's where this Hangman comes in, and possibly this win-win solution as well. I'm almost feeling like you guys are waiting on something or someone or an idea or a situation to either improve or to end or to change. And when I get these cards, honestly, and then I get the Six of Wands in between them, you know, the Six of Wands is a success card. It's a victory card, and it can be a promotion kind of card. So when I get it in between these two, like you're kind of hesitating, or you're kind of feeling like you're stuck in something, you're going to realize here in a minute you're not stuck at all. You may be in a better predicament, or a better, you may get a better outcome than you even realize at this time. Because with this Six of Wands, honestly, this is a success card. This is victory. This is overcoming obstacles and being in a better place than maybe you realize, or maybe that you even can see in your future. Because here's the thing, you all. It's time to take action by choosing a new direction, and that in itself is going to put you in a better place. That in itself is going to put you in more of a celebration type of a mode. This Four of Wands right here too, this is the beginning of a new stepping stone in your life. So when you get the Four of Wands, you know, some people say it's a marriage card, and it can be. Maybe some of you guys are considering marriage or romance. With this Page of Cups, can stand for romance or intuition and things like that. But when I get it, I feel like that there's a reason to have some sort of a party. So that can go in any direction, from you guys maybe getting a new home, maybe it's opening a new business, maybe it's graduation. Maybe you're graduating and able to work on something that you just got your license or certificate for. Maybe this is something like engagements or marriages or babies. Some of you all may even consider retirement at this time. And then when I get this Three of Pentacles before it, you know, this is creativity. This is sometimes an invention. I'm not sure why I'm saying that, but that's how I'm feeling with it. Whenever I get it, it's almost like something that you guys are interested in doing, interested in learning, and interested in growing with something specific. A lot of times it's creativity. It's something that you're, it could be something that you're good at, that you're wanting to get better at. Sometimes it's something you've never tried, but once you try it, you can't stop. You know what I mean? You kind of thrive on it. You just keep wanting to do it more and more and more until you get really good at it. So sometimes with this Three of Pentacles, it can be some kind of a hobby or something that you're doing that you're enjoying. But sometimes, you all, this is a new job or a new career that you guys could possibly make money on. So for some of you all, you may have mastered certain things in your life, and you may be fantastic at certain things, but you may find yourself a little bored, a little out of sorts, a little bit like, you know, I almost want to change. And with that, you might take it and run with it. For a lot of people right now, I feel like, in my mind anyway, I feel like there's a lot of career changes at this time. I feel like that there's a lot of people out there that says, you know what, I've always wanted to do this, or I'm really sick of doing what I do all the time. I want to change. You know, I just feel like there's a lot of jobs out there right now that are maybe even paying more money than maybe they have in the past. And if there is a chance that you guys are wanting a change in some kind of a direction, you may be pleasantly surprised with this, with the outcome by the end of this month. Because I'm feeling like you guys are going to be happy with whatever you decide to do, or whichever way you decide to go, especially with this choosing a new direction. You know, I've told you all several times, and you guys probably heard me say this, you guys like to work, you like to, you put all of your heart and soul into your job, into your business, into your work, and I applaud you for that. Sometimes you guys step back and you say, wait a minute, maybe I need to change something, or maybe I need to work on something different, or maybe I need to figure something else out. And now I believe is the time for you all to do this, because I do see this promotion kind of a card. So for some of you, maybe you are getting promoted, but if you're not, don't panic over it. I don't think this is the time to panic. I think this is the time to realize that you're not stuck. You just may need a different idea or a different thought or a different direction in order for you to actually be happy with the way things are working out in your life. Because I do feel, out with the old, in with the new, choose a new direction here. Success, you're about to feel successful, and you're about to feel like things are falling into place for you. And bless your hearts, you guys deserve it. You work hard, and you deserve to have some sort of, I want to say blessing that comes in for you all, and you'll be thrilled over it, even though you may not realize it at the time. This Hangman and this Three of Pentacles, I feel like you guys are putting yourself in time out for a second. You guys realize that you're going to have to get a new perspective, or you're going to have to figure something different out, or think of something different. And when you do that, you got to realize that you're going to have patience, because that's the main thing. Sometimes patience is you're waiting for something to come in, or you're waiting for different thoughts or ideas or which way to go. Sometimes patience is you've got to wait for that specific situation to open up. Let's say it's a job, and if it's not opened up or if it's not out yet, you can't grab it. So let's say it's an apartment, or you're wanting to move somewhere different, or maybe you're wanting to rent an office space or something like that. And you know the location that you're wanting, but you can't find it. Or you know how much you want to pay, but you can't find it. Well, you might need to be patient for just a minute and wait for that office space or that apartment or that job to open up so you guys can grab it. You can't grab something if it's not there, right? So sometimes that's all this Hangman is. Now, on the other hand, similar to this win-win solution, this is getting other people's perspective, you all. So if you guys are, if you go up to your friend, or go up to your neighbor, or go up to your coworker, or your family, whoever it is, and say, what do you think about this? And you tell them maybe a little bit about what you're talking about, and then maybe they can give you a new perspective. Maybe they can give you an idea. Maybe you guys are dealing with a business partner at this time, and maybe that's where this win-win solution comes in. It's almost like there needs to be some sort of ideas thrown out there, new perspectives, thinking outside the box possibly. And when you do that and you start compromising between, at least two or more different people, you come up with an excellent idea or an excellent solution. The more minds that can give you thoughts, the better the solution turns out to be. So if you guys are kind of feeling stuck, go to some of your family members if you need to. Go to your neighbors or your co-workers or whoever you trust and just say, give me your opinion on this. How would you feel if this? And if you don't want to tell them what you're talking about necessarily, give them an example and see what they say. For some reason, I'm feeling like you guys are needing more information or somebody else's information so it can open up a whole new outlook that you're looking for. And that's where I believe this choose a new direction, win-win solution, out with the old, in with the new, time to think of something brand spanking new, and that will open up a lot more avenues, a lot more opportunities, a lot more options possibly. So I want you to think about that if you do, or if you are wanting something new. And maybe that's where this Three of Pentacles comes in too. Maybe you guys are considering doing something, building something new or creating something new. Maybe it's a hobby of some sort, but maybe this right here is something that you'll be able to make money on in the future. And if you enjoy doing it, that's the main thing at this time, okay, is being able to enjoy what you do for a living and being able to, I want to say, conquer something new and exciting that you guys are thrilled about. You know, you want to keep doing it because you want to keep learning, you want to keep getting better at it, and it's one of those things that you guys would really enjoy, I think. Hold on just a minute. You know, when I get this King of Swords, this is definitely you and your energy and your sign. I'm feeling like you guys are, I get the King of Swords and then I get the Page. So this is how I feel with these two cards. First of all, it could be you and a child, you and maybe one of your children, or maybe you're considering, maybe this is you guys considering adoption at this time or fostering kids at this time. Maybe you're even having children at this time. But I'm also feeling like that maybe you feel, especially with this Three of Pentacles, maybe you're feeling a little bit out of sorts with something new. Maybe you're not as experienced with something that you're wanting to grab a hold of. So you're feeling a little bit young and naive a little bit. And that's anybody, you all. That's anybody that starts out with something new and fresh. And you've got to learn and you've got to grow. But a lot of times when you are so good at some specific things, and then you find something, this kind of reminds me of the Fool card, right? The Fool card is one of these cards that you're kind of feeling out of sorts, or you're feeling a little naive, or you're feeling a little bit like, can I do this? And that's similar to how I'm feeling with these cards. It's almost like you guys are looking at yourself going, wait a minute, I'm not as good at this as I would like to be. But the only way you can get really good at it is by doing it, by practicing with it, by, you know, hands-on experience. Because I think by the end of it, you're celebrating and you're tickled with the way things are working out for you. And you're tickled because you actually enjoy doing it. Give me just a minute, okay? I'm going to rearrange. This Page of Cups right here, you know, cups are emotions and your happiness and different things like that. It can stand for intuition. It can stand for fun and excitement and discovery and things like that. So I'm feeling like for some of you this is regarding children, and you guys are feeling a little bit tense regarding your children. But I think for some of you, you guys are, maybe these are messengers, or maybe this is how you're feeling about a certain situation in your life. You're feeling like you have no control, or you feel like a little kid again. And it's kind of working on you a little bit. It's kind of bothering you a tad. But it's going to go away here in a second. So don't panic over it, okay? Let me show you something. I think they're straight, you all. So here's the thing. You guys are feeling like you're stuck in something, and honestly, I almost feel like it's regarding your job or your career or a situation that you may be in right now that's kind of putting you in a little bit of a damper kind of a mood. You're kind of blue a little bit. And when I get this Eight of Swords, it just makes me feel like even though you feel like you're stuck, you're not, okay? Even though you feel like you're stuck maybe in that job, you're not. You can get out of it if you want to. If you feel like you're stuck in that apartment or that home, there are ways to get out of certain situations. You just have to maybe consider or look at other options, okay? And then you have this Hangman, which makes me feel like you guys are thinking about other options. You're putting yourself in time out for a second so you can think about these things, so you can get a new perspective, so you can possibly get someone else's new perspective, just like this win-win solution over here. So don't hesitate to ask somebody else their ideas or their thoughts or options that may be available to you. With this Page of Cups and this Page of Swords over here, some of you guys are dealing with children. Now, they may be your children, they may be your grandchildren. You may be considering fostering or adoption at this time. So there can be some things regarding your children. You may even be dealing with schools also. But I'm feeling like with this page, this is your emotions, and this is your, you want to do something different. You're ready to discover. You're ready for some kind of fun. You're ready for some kind of an emotional experience. But on top of that, this is your intuition getting stronger as well. And you guys know as well as I do, when your intuition and your gut and your instincts tell you something, go with them, okay? Your gut doesn't steer you wrong. If something tells you it's not right, then it's not right. If your gut tells you to go for it, then go for it. I'm just saying that because some people ignore their instincts, and I suggest to go with them. It says take action right here. Choose a new direction, take action. Out with the old, in with the new. I'm seeing you guys wanting to do something different. And with this Three of Pentacles, it could be something completely different. Maybe something you've never done, or something that you're just interested in. Some kind of creativity possibly. Or something maybe that you're just wanting to try to see if you would enjoy it. So I can see some of you all getting a totally different type of a job, or doing something at home, or something different that you're kind of wanting to learn more about. And then with these cards, sometimes you feel like you're a little bit out of your league. You're not as good at something specific as you would like to be, so you're kind of feeling a little bit young and unexperienced. Do not let that stop you. You will learn this in no time at all, and you will be thrilled when you continue to get better and better and better at something that you actually enjoy doing. That's how I'm feeling today, you all, and I'm feeling like you guys are going to be knocking it out of the park, because here's this Three of Cups, and there's a reason to celebrate. Here's another reason to celebrate. This Four of Wands is a huge stepping stone in your life. So some of you literally may be having babies, or you may be getting a new home, or a new job, a promotion possibly with this Six of Wands. Maybe this is a new business opportunity that you guys are going to take advantage of. I believe that you're going to be, this is a reason to celebrate for one reason or another, and I think you guys are going to be pleasantly surprised with the way this works out. Just like I said earlier, this is a success card. It can be a promotion card. It can also be a victory. It almost makes me feel like some of you all may be becoming a boss over other people. Supervisor, manager, a boss of some kind. Maybe it's the president of a company. So this gets me excited, but it could be your own company as well. A win-win solution. There's strength in diversity. By blending the ideas of other people with your own, you can often come up with a solution that's magnificent. And maybe that's where this is coming in. Maybe you guys are an owner of a company and you need other people's opinions. Start by focusing on the aspects that everyone agrees upon, and then open your mind to compromise and working together. Stay balanced and seek out a moderate approach. Could be this new perspective that you guys are looking for too, you all. Honest to goodness, 2 minds, 3 minds, 5 minds can think of more ideas, more thoughts, more solutions than one mind can. Okay, so remember that. Out with the old, in with the new. Heaven is showing you a sign that it's time to move in a new direction. And that's kind of funny, right? You got it here too. Often this is because you're not happy and feel a lack of purpose in your life. This is a wake-up call to make changes that match your heart's desires and your spiritual truths. Well, you know what? Do something that will make you happy. Do something that your heart and your soul and your inner spirit tells you to do. Do something that you will enjoy, because I think you'll be fantastic at it. I think that's the new direction you need to go, and I think you'll be absolutely tickled with the outcome. All right, Libra, I hope you guys have enjoyed this today. Happy birthday, you all. If anybody has birthdays, I hope everybody has a great birthday. This is your second half of October reading, October 16th through the 31st reading for Libra. Hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I hope you guys come back and see me. Take care, you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.